guys, it's Power Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Today we're going to do a reading, an oracle reading. These are going to be your mystical messages from the oracle. And we have the table pretty much covered here. And I've already pulled these cards, guys, because this is just how I wanted to do it today. And this is how I see the whole picture, right? And I did pull 3 tarot cards here. And for me, it looks like somebody has made up their mind about a transformation. Yeah, they want to transform something with somebody. The first oracle card I pulled here was New Beginnings. And we also have transformation down here. We have rebirth here, and we have transformation right here with the bird here. A fresh new way of living emerges. So what we have here is somebody here has gone through a major transformation. They're choosing, I believe, to return to somebody here that they really love. I feel like they had to discover that. We have discovery right here. Like they had to really kind of feel it, figure out their feelings, or they woke up one day and said, hey, I know where I want to be. I know, what I want to do with my life. I believe this is somebody who was with somebody in the past, and there may have been trickery, deception, maybe there was even heartbreak. Somebody definitely loves somebody here. We have the King of Hearts right here. And we also have this card of the Dove Portal. This is about somebody who is in silence, typically. And next to that is the Queen of Spades, which is really the Black Widow. Somebody's very jealous and bitter here about this situation. So I think what we have here is that somebody's been uprooted. We have the uprooted card. But we have something very beautiful here and very tragic. I have to say that. That's really what's happening here. We have trickery and the praying mantis twice. I do believe somebody could feel guilty. Somebody, I believe, is leaving somebody in this tragic love story. I do believe that. But I also feel like they are also going towards somebody that they really love. I believe the person who is leaving somebody who has uprooted, we have the uprooted card here. We have the applause card, which talks about an ending. And the pride card. Somebody has guilt here, I believe, about it. Because they know somebody is like jealous and bitter. And it's justified, right? We also have this card, She Who Avenges. This is about nemesis. And this is revenge, outcomes, and justice. Somebody's really angry here that this new beginning is going to take place, I believe. We have the rebirth card down here, in case I didn't mention this. This is also, somebody's living moment to moment here. Like, moment to moment means you're kind of, either you're bored with your life, or basically you're kind of walking this tightrope, like anything could happen at any time, moment to moment. And that's what this man is doing. He's doing a balancing act, kind of like way up in the air here on these kind of black clouds, or one of them looks like it's a bird, and but he's basically kind of walking in the air there, and it's not easy for him. He's got his hands up in the air. We also have this card. This is this woman sits alone. And she's kind of meditating, and she's sitting here in the snow outside. This is about embitterment. This is about somebody who is having a war with destiny. And I believe that somebody here has gone through a major war with destiny, trying to fight it, trying to stop it. Something is fated here. I feel like there is a union that is coming together that is fated. I also feel like somebody left somebody here and maybe got into another union with somebody, maybe even married that person. We have the marriage card right here. But they realized, they woke up that they really love the person that they left behind. It's tragic that way, it is. We have the World card here. And the World card is, a great achievement, right? It also talks about an ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. We have happiness above it. Somebody has a lot of pride here, but I feel like this is more like guilt. Next to the Passover card and the eater, somebody's being sacrificed here. That's what the Passover is. It is about the sacrifice of the lamb to show God where the Israelites were, were being held hostage, were prisoners. So he could, bring them into exile, like let them out. The Passover. But they had to show the lamb on the door. The blood of a slain lamb. I remember hearing that when I was little, and I was like, oh, it was, yeah, when you hear that stuff when you're little, it doesn't even process. And can you imagine when you're teaching kids all this stuff, it really just screw up their minds. They are. But anyway, let's get back to this, you guys. The Sun card is here next to the praying, next to this marriage card. We have the House and the Gift and the Tower. So the Tower, I believe, is, the House and the Tower can both be marriages or a relationship. I feel like there is a marriage here with the marriage card, but there is another union that I'm talking about. And we have the Freedom card here. Somebody wants to be liberated. Somebody is bringing somebody a gift, or they feel this person that they have discovered their love for is a gift to them. We have the Discovery card right here, so somebody has woken up here. There could be, I only have three tarot cards here, guys. And so, this is the Two of Pentacles reversed, the Death card, and the High Priestess. I believe somebody already made a decision to end something and to transform something. And that somebody might be a Piscean or a Scorpio. This can also talk about a secret, right? The High Priestess can indicate a secret sometimes. I think somebody has major clarity here with the Sun card that they want their freedom right above. And somebody is bitter here and grieving. I feel like they are. Because we have the card of this woman who is sitting outside. This talks about somebody being bitter and at a war with destiny. Like she can't stop a fated union from happening. And here is the Queen of Spiders right here. Or the Queen of Spades. And these are the Black Widows. This talks about somebody who is jealous and bitter. And remember, we have this card, She Who Avenges, which is revenge. She Who Surprises is also here. And this is surprise, discovery, and revelation. It's this person, whoever is going toward a new beginning with somebody, like, has had their own self-revelation, like their own awakening as to, for me, who they want to live with, who they want to spend the rest of their life with, who they want to be married to, etc., etc. We have this card answering the call. Right here, this lady's, looking out here. Kind of, at this kind of forest here. The deer is here, right? This is the male deer, I believe, with the antlers. But, here she is, and somebody has knocked at the door, or she is looking out like, I have to go out and seek my fortune, or I have to go out and find somebody, or I have to answer this call that is outside of where they live now. The call is outside, in another place. Somebody might be suffering financial constraints, maybe because of this breakup. It's right here. And somebody here is, we have the Home card next to the Happiness card. Somebody's returning home. And the clock is here, almost like, this could be somebody from the past, or it's about time you arrived. It could be divine timing. It is, because this is fated. And this whole situation is of the divine, by the divine. Yeah, this is designed, right? This is like a divine intervention, a divine calling, divine timing, etc. And we also have here on this card is the owl. Like this is somebody's wisdom. Somebody is making these choices with logic and with careful thoughts. They're not just, right? We also have the card of the mother, right? Where she's holding this woman and she's holding the baby. This is her child. And this can be Cancer energy, right? We have the moon here, and then, and this is the Cancer sign up here. But long story short, this could be Pisces too. She's holding the baby. This is about divine feminine energy, but this is about like believing in it, like connecting to your divine energy, your feminine energy, but it's kind of like letting go of anything that could have blocked it. Like letting go of pride. Pride is right here. Letting go of false pride. Letting go of like machismo, or somebody who is, you know, somebody who was macho. Somebody who couldn't connect to their feelings. Things like that. Somebody here has had a major breakthrough in their life. A transformation, an awakening, a rebirth. And we have the rebirth card here where the woman is playing the flute and she's dancing, and she's, you know, and she is actually part of this lion, and it's like somebody is roaring here, I'm being reborn. But this is not only about, you know, being reborn, it's about birthing a new union too. It's about two rebirths. Somebody's being reborn here, and another union is being, I would have to say, reborn, because it was already. Somebody was already in a union with somebody here. Maybe it's Pisces with somebody. Or Scorpio. The death card is Scorpio. And this card, as I was saying, answering the call, the time is now. Somebody is doing this now. And somebody's grieving. Somebody's fighting this. Yeah, somebody's fighting this. We have healing up here, the mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. There's loss here, and there's passion and sex. Great sex and passion. We have the body card, where the woman holds up the vagina. She really holds up the papaya, but that's what it represents. And it looks like one. Yeah, from that angle, right? But this is about pleasures of the body. There's passion and sex here. And good sex between somebody here. And there is love. Yeah, somebody feels like somebody's a gift. We have the King of Hearts. This is a man who loves, or a man who is loved. But we have the Queen of Spades. This is a woman who is bitter or jealous. So there was trickery. The praying mantis is under it over the marriage. There could have been trickery in a marriage because somebody, I believe, is going back to somebody else. We also have the card of moment to moment, as I said, where somebody's living moment to moment, but ride the wave and storm fields. So somebody is in the storm fields. Here's the tornado. It's next to the house. Like a relationship is breaking down right here. The tornado's ready to hit the house. We don't want any tornadoes to hit anybody. No. Earthquakes. No. These days they make them. They have their own machines. Yeah, they do, you guys. They have all the technology. I mean, scary technology. Yeah, they do. So if you think that, oh, that sounds absurd. Oh, no. It's real. So let's get back to this. The standstill card is here, and we have the pelican, and he is at the swamps, and everything is standing still. I feel like this person, whoever this is in this reading, is going to answer this call very soon. The time is now answering the call, but we have the standstill here. We have the flexibility card, where somebody's being like, here is the tiger. This is somewhere in, somebody said it was Siberia or somewhere in Asia. You can tell by the trees. Those are not African trees, I don't believe. These are not North American trees. And they have like the really thin branches. I think this could be, I forgot the bamboo. But long story short, you know, the tiger is at the end of this path here. where it is the path is covered by the trees. He's waiting in the sun at the opening at the end of the path, and this is flexibility. Somebody is waiting here and they're being flexible. And they are looking. This is about knowing if you are being flexible, you can have a brand new beginning with somebody. This is how I am seeing this. And I feel like the last card we have here, or one of the last cards we have here is Truth Be Told. And Truth Be Told is the little owl is letting all the hearts out of the box, and here they are fluttering. They're coming out of the sky, and he's standing over the mask. A secret is coming out. Somebody is telling somebody here that they're leaving, truth be told, and that I don't know if they're telling somebody they have a new beginning, but somebody's very bitter here. Yeah. And so we also have milk and honey. This talks about somebody who has a new beginning, and the rainbow is here, and the elephant is taking a bath in honey. I mean, kind of silly stuff here, but it's just showing how sweet things are here. This is a beautiful card about new beginnings, and we have the card of peace. And this is almost like a peace offering where the dove here is flying, holding like, maybe it's an olive branch, but he is basically, I think it is, holding something here as a peace offering. That's what's going on right here. I feel like for whoever is kind of getting left behind, there could be, hopefully there is healing. I feel like there is. Somebody is worried that this person will be so jealous and bitter. And I mean, I understand, right? Somebody could be really being left behind here. We have this uprooted card. The happiness is coming to somebody, though, and we kind of have to focus on that, right? Because somebody feels like they are fated for the other person, and they have discovered that. Yeah, they have. They have discovered that this is home for them. We have the home card here. That this is where their happiness lies. It is next to that card. We have rebirth underneath it. The eater card is here, and the body, both. This card talks about somebody who is like craving somebody. The eater. Somebody who is like wants to overindulge or indulge on somebody. Like this is a beautiful sex life. I believe it is. This eater card can talk about somebody too who is kind of taking too much. In other words, they could have had two people. Maybe not as of recent, but somebody from the past is here. And this, it looks like it was a long journey here. We have this new beginnings card, but I mean, here is like the path is so long here, right? Yeah, this picture, this image is from way up on a cliff or way up somewhere. And they're showing at the end of the path is the sun, the stars together. It's kind of a sun up, not sunset, but a dawn, a picture of the dawn, I believe. Like a new beginning. Isn't the dawn a new beginning? It is. This new beginning is dawning for somebody. Yeah. This person too has their clarity here. The sun card is next to the marriage card. On the other side is the house. They're clear about what they want. I feel like there was a marriage here and a relationship over here, and they are returning to some type of a relationship. This person, I feel like, is returning with a gift. And maybe an apology even. It's possible. So we have here, we have the Fortuna card, which is really good luck here. This can be taking a chance, because we call this in France, this is chance. I think this is, maybe this isn't, I don't think this is Spanish at all. Yeah, I believe it is. Maybe it is. On these cards, they have Spanish. Yeah, this could just be in English as well. But it doesn't really matter. This is about good luck, taking a chance, a risk. This is a very favorable card. This lady is here with all this money, and she is like kind of celebrating. It's next to the Merchant. The Merchant is somebody who has like changed their mind, or they're seeing things different. They're seeing their life different, and they're seeing it as getting better. And the Service card is here. This is somebody who is like attending to somebody. This person, whoever wants to return to somebody, is going to be very attentive. And maybe in the past they were full of trickery and BS, because the Praying Mantis is here with the trickery card. We have the Lost card too with Mary Shelley, right? She wrote about Frankenstein, but this is, this is loss. Somebody's really grieving here. And the Conversation card and the Thief card is here. And this card talks about loss as well. But this thief is like, he's stealing from somebody here. He's walking into this house, apartment to steal, but this is about somebody's loss. And we have loss here. And we have trickery here. So as I said, somebody could have been lying to two people, but now they're making a choice because of this Discovery card. They have discovered where they want to be. And here we have the heart gleaming inside the body, and the angel is outside. And the man here is looking at the angel, and the angel has his hands up like he's talking to him, and he's like bringing him light. He's helping him discover. That's why the man has his hands out, like he's receiving the light and the knowledge and the wisdom of what he needs to do. And this has helped this person discover what they want in their life. And whoever is making this decision, I believe, has guilt, and I believe this person has suffered as well. Yeah, I feel like they have suffered. I also feel like this person has gone through a major awakening with the Mother here. This is connecting to your divine feminine energy. Like kind of like who you are, who you love, what was blocking you. The Conversation card is here, and this is somebody who has made a decision. And these people are all sitting together talking, these women. And, we have the lady who, she's like telling them something. Well, I've decided blah, blah, blah. There could be an upcoming conversation in this reading, right? But definitely somebody has made a decision here. And this looks so beautiful. It does. It just looks like somebody's new beginning is coming, and it's coming with two people where they are awakened. Like, there's no more mistakes to be made. This is home. We have this home card. You're the one. I had to like really kind of think about this a long time. I feel like somebody had to suffer for this. Somebody else had to suffer for somebody's awakening and somebody else's love. But it's beautiful because somebody has really awakened here. And that is a beautiful thing. People need to awake about many things. People need to awaken about what's going on, big time. But, if they are just hearing things off the television, they are getting the wrong information or what these people want you to hear. But this is about a major awakening, and it is beautiful and fresh. And I feel like they're coming from this will be kind of like, will be suffering for somebody here. But I do feel in the long run, this person will have wisdom, the person who suffers, and they will heal. We have the mystic healer right here. Healing energy flows through you. But I feel like this is like this card here, Fortuna. This is fated. This is chance, and this is fated. I believe that this is really fated to be. And so therefore, this is meant to be, and I feel like in the end, it'll be best for all. I do think that. Somebody could be really grieving here, but I just feel like it's kind of meant to be. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here.